Okay, go ahead. You can share your screen.
When I compile it, it says the homework 3 decline.h is missing. But on the make file, I think you did it, but I don't think it's like making something.
Okay, I know that issue. Okay, can you, I actually changed that, fix that. Can you go share your screen again? Yeah, to the make file. Okay, so let me tell you what was the rule. Let me try to remember which line is it. Okay, can you go down a little bit to go down, further down. Okay, go up, sorry. Go up a little bit. Go up a little bit, go up a little bit. Further up, further up. Okay, stop here. Yeah, you already have it. Did you modify you already have the newest version. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Can you go up a little bit? I want to see what's. Can you go to your terminal to say make again? Okay, do more. Okay, don't leave, stay in this, say more, M-O-R-E, space, no, more space, make file, capital M. Okay, hold on. Oh, I know. Okay, go back to your make file. No, I know why is that? I fixed that as well, but I forgot that I was looking at the wrong spot. Go back to your make file. Go down a little bit. We want to find personal. Okay, here, stay here. In line 103, after the personal times GPS record.cpp, line 103. Okay. Or after a core include, it's fine. Just add ecs36b sorry, not ECS, HW3 ref3 HW3 ref3 client.h. Okay, that's it. Okay, save it and then run it again. The make file should have already done that. The newest version I have done. Now you type make Q. Just type a Q. Type a Q. It will get okay. Type make. Okay, now it's different. The reason you have this is that you have to download the newest version of ecs36b common.h. So you have, if you download the, it has been updated. So you have to download the whole package.
Okay.
And then it will have some update because there is a new class being modeled. Okay. Okay, good. You can unshare your screen. Okay. Any other question? Yeah.
I was just for homework 1 because you left a comment. was wondering, you tell me you run the file.
Okay, so this is a grading question for homework one, right?
Mhm.
Talk to the TA because talk to the TA first. If the TA cannot help you to resolve, then I will take a look. Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay. Because I didn't grade the homework, so it's more consistent if you
Yeah.
ask
Oh,
the
okay.
TA. Okay. Any other question?
Um, like I started working on homework 3 and I wanted to see if what I was doing was correct, so.
Okay.
Can I show you or?
Okay, do you mind share your screen or
I'll
not?
share my screen.
Okay, yeah,
Do
sure.
you know what the options are?
I cannot remember.
Uh,
Yeah, check online or contact them via email. Yeah,
I'll run both parts of it.
yeah, sure. I mean, you can share your screen. So this is ref two, right?
Yeah. This is part one.
Okay,
Did the survey.
okay.
I can remove everything else, but my output is on the client side right here.
Yeah, the last one looks, you only need to output the last line,
Okay.
right?
And then do you want us to remove everything else on both the server and the client side?
Only the client side.
Okay.
The server side is fine. The client side, only the client side. Yeah.
I can. Yeah, here's my output.
Okay, so the only thing I want to see is, can you show me your HW3 Rev3 client CPP?
Here's what I added.
Okay, so okay, so line 151, you don't have to do that. You can just say stdc out how do I say that? My local answer dot dump to JSON.
Okay.
You can just do that. Yeah, right. But the other thing I want to tell you is that for line 146,
Mhm.
it might, I think it will be better to change the shadow object 1001 dot question, change to x underscore PTR and hyphen greater than.
And
Pointer, dash
Oh.
greater than question. Because that's the kind of spirit of a proxy object that you don't have to know what it is. Yeah, the virtual function will take
Okay.
care of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I think you're doing good.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. I can share. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Other question?
I just
Have a seat, have a seat.
Oh, no, I just want to ask like this. I got a new partner now, and then I just want to ask if we still need to do a team registration thing, or that was just something for that time.
We can do it later, but your homework submission in the README, you put that,
With
I
both
will
my TA and
probably,
I's name.
yeah, probably sometime next week, I will open up the server so you can actually re-register. Okay,
That's all.
right.
Thank
Yeah, any other question from any of you?
And then just want to make sure all these files are the ones that we need.
Okay, yeah, share your screen if you can. Are you Sebastian? Okay.
My turn.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify. These are like the ones that I downloaded right here, and I moved them to this directory, like you said. Then I unzipped some of them and I moved some others that looked relevant to this homework assignment right here. But each one of these directories or subdirectories rather, they each contain a makefile, and I heard that there's like another makefile.
Right, right. Okay, so number one, I should say that for the homework 3 submission, you shouldn't include CPP 07, 08, and 09.
Okay,
Those are kind of give you the concept, but but there are some, it's actually irrelevant in terms of the content regarding homework. It's basically provide example how to use the mechanism, but it's for learning purpose.
okay then.
Okay.
So should I remove
Right.
them?
Yeah, you should remove them, but all the file over here, you should go to the master directory.
Everything that we need is in there.
Yes,
Okay.
everything, including makefile,
And
is the master directory.
I'm guessing that the one we need is this one right here. This, they had a lot of homework 3 stuff in it. So I'm
Right.
guessing
That's correct.
This one right here.
That's correct.
Okay.
That makefile and then include all the other file, because this makefile will address a lot of other file, but some of them are unnecessary for homework 3 that you have to remove. Let me give you an example. For example, can you scroll? Okay, here, stop here. You see that the line 173, one line 73, it says ECF36b update, ECF36b search for 176, and 179 says ECF36b server. Those 3 lines are not required for homework assignment number 3. Those are for other things. So those things need to be removed. And also, let me just give you, there are more things to remove. You have to determine. For example, homework, let me see, homework assignment, okay. ECF36 homework 2 ref need to be removed. Oh, can you or whoever unmute? Or mute, not unmute, mute. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's good. Now it's good. Yeah. So just remove anything to do with homework 2. I think you need to remove,
Like this one.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to remove. So you should have the makefile remove the things that are not being used.
Okay.
And still when you type make, it will compile everything. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm guessing like all the files that we need are, we could just take a look at this makefile. Like,
Yes, you can
basically,
take a look at this makefile.
Okay.
Yeah.
For now, I guess that pretty much answers my question.
Okay, good. All right.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. Please feel free to unshare the screen. Any other question from any of you or from remote? Let me see. I have a chat. Yes. No, I don't have office hour tomorrow. Tomorrow, my schedule is kind of tight. Okay, any other question? But I will check my email tomorrow. If any of you have some question, I will try to see what I can do. Yeah.
Just besides some of the changes that I'm gonna make, is there anything else I need to add to the homework, or is that like pretty much it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me. I have one question about homework 3, part 2.
Sure.
On the reference file in the master directory, the server and client CPP file, you reflect to the homework 3, reference 3, server and client header file, which
Right.
is not, it doesn't exist in the master directory.
Right. Okay. Can you share your screen?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is the issue that mostly because of the makefile. I actually realized later I forgot to do one update in makefile. So I changed it about 2 days ago. If you go to the if you download the makefile right now, it shouldn't have that issue, the makefile.
No, the issue is not about the makefile.
Okay, can you actually show me the arrow message?
So see over here we have a reference file,
Right,
and the reference file we have this header file,
right.
which is not included in the master directory.
Right. So can you go to the make file?
Yes.
So that file is supposed to be generated. That's actually go to MA.
Okay, based on the CPP file, the make file should be generated, correct?
Go to make file. I will explain a little bit detail. Yeah,
Mhm.
go to check the make. No, not this one. Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, look at line 37. Look at the line 37.
Okay,
The target was HW3 ref3 client.h, right?
yes, correct.
So it
Okay.
will, it is actually, so the line 38, which is JSON RPC stuff, it will generate
Yes, okay.
HW3 ref client.h. Yeah.
So the issue is from the make file that I'm having. Okay, thank you.
Right. That's the make. If you get the new make file, but this is something which you might want to also learn. Let me take this opportunity to go over this a little bit. So if you can you move down a little bit?
Yes.
The make file go down a little bit. Let me see. Okay, stop. If you look at let me see in your program. If you take a look at line 61. Okay, when I
Right.
try to compile HW3 ref3 client.o, right?
Yes,
See that in the dependent, later in that line 61, it actually will depend on HW3 ref client.h,
that's
which
correct.
that is going to trigger the earlier line, which we actually look at. Okay, so when you try to make HW3 client.o, it's supposed to check whether they need to remake HW3 ref client.h. Okay, so
Okay.
can you move down a little bit? Okay, stop. Okay, here is an interesting one. Let's look at line 103 and 104. Yes. So it's interesting when we try to make the person time GPS record.o, it will depend not only on person time GPS record.cpp, but also depending on HW3 ref3
Yeah.
client.h and ref3 server. So those two dependency will trigger the make file to actually another rule to generate. That's a similar. That's actually the change I made, Mia, when earlier you actually had that issue. That was the make file that we're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the same issue. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
this is kind of not so obvious, but the reason that you cannot have that file, the .h file, is because the make file, I made a mistake earlier. So now the newest make file actually have that update and it should work. Yeah.
okay,
Okay.
and about the exam, you mentioned we need to work on the make file.
Right.
There will be a question about make file.
Right. Yeah. So the make file I'm going to ask is probably similar to what we just talked about.
Okay.
I will give you some example and then see if you know that you need to put certain thing in dependency. I haven't exactly materialized the question regarding makefile, but I will try to make it not so complicated. Not the makefile is relatively short, so the you don't have to read a lot of stuff. Try to answer the basic question about using makefile.
All right. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Any other question? You have a question?
Yeah, so on my homework too, I am struggling to get the proper output. Everything else is compiling, but I can't get the proper output for homework too.
Can you share? Do you mind share your screen?
Okay, I'll share my screen.
But you have to join
Zoom.
the Zoom. Yeah, I shared the Zoom link over Canvas
Okay.
just now. That's interesting. Oh, because you just log in, it will tell you that. Yeah. So can you mute?
Very muted.
Yes, now you okay. So yeah, talk about what's your question.
I can't get the output for this. I mean, everything else works fine. I know we have 3 arguments. The 2, I guess it's okay. I'm not sure. But like 3, that's where I'm really having trouble with.
Okay, can you go down? Oh, stop. Let me take a look at your program very quickly. Go down, go down. Can I go further down? I want to see where you get your output. Can you go further down? Okay, stop here. Okay, so let's go to line 151.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's write this. I said if, do a if, parenthesis, left parenthesis. Okay, I will say if time underscore diff, diff, is greater than 0. Is that right? J question greater than that. Yeah, okay. And then okay, now you're it. Then I would say std colon C out, smaller, less than, and then you say HW, two parentheses, sorry, two left parentheses first. No, remove that HW, yeah. And then say HW2 underscore item underscore array. And then bracket I.
No one there? In here?
Yeah,
Okay.
bracket I. And then dot. It's not JVT. Is going to be, can you go up to the HW2 array? I want to see how it was defined. Go up, all the way up. Go up, further up, further up. Got about this. Oh, where? Oh, stop. Okay, GPS. You see line 21? Line 21 is GPS. Okay, go down to where we are earlier. Okay, line 153, line 153. Dot GPS. And then go one more right. I want you to move the cursor after parentheses and then say dot dump to JSON.
JSON?
Dump, D-U-M-P,
Oh,
dump to JSON.
got it.
And then two parentheses. Okay, it's probably, you have a one extra pair of parentheses you don't need. Remove, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so move all the way to the beginning of the whole parentheses. No, in the same line, 153. Further left. Yeah, right there. Put a star. And then put another parenthesis.
Here,
Yes, and then at the end, put another parenthesis. Okay, and then you say space, less than, and then STD, colon, end line. ENDL, and then semicolon. Okay, let's try to compile and print it. Compile, try to. Can you compile successfully?
wait, it says nothing to be done for all. Does that mean it's successful?
No, that means your make file has some problem.
Okay, I'll go
So
to-
can you actually share your terminal? We cannot see your terminal. We only see.
okay, I'll share the whole screen.
Okay, sure.
Oh, first, what classes did you?
Here's the terminal.
Did you move all the classes already?
Okay, do a make a clean.
Okay,
Plus, that's.
clean.
Right. And type make again.
Oh, no directory for homebrew.
Oh, that's fine. That's a warning message. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, just try to run the program.
Okay.
Okay, so where is your home location? Can you do ls?
So the furthest thing is just input.
Just ls enter. Okay, so do a dot slash ecs36b homework 2 underscore ref. Underscore homework 2 ref. Underscore, another underscore. Yeah, ref space HW2 underscore location dot JSON. You can just type a tab key. Okay, space. No, it's fine. It's fine.
There.
Space HW2 underscore question dot JSON.
You can just create a copy of that.
Okay, enter. No, just enter. Just enter. There's nothing happened.
Wait.
Can you do a ls minus L? Do a ls minus L, space, ls space minus L. Okay, so HW2 location JSON. Why you're not printing anything? So, okay, let's go back to your EC36b HW2 ref.cpp. No, go back to the, yeah, go over here, go move all the way to the beginning. Can you insert a line at line 37? Let's do a line 37. Okay, do a printf. Printf, just say hello, backslash n, backslash, not slash, backslash. Yes, just one of them. Yeah, semicolon. Okay, let's go back to your terminal. Do a make. See, your make file has some issue. Let's look at your make file.
Is the homework three there already? Just do homework three for all.
Oh, CP.
Okay, let's go back to your terminal. I want to check one thing. Go back to your terminal. Type make clean. Make.
Well, wouldn't it be combined with something to, or is it the?
Okay, so can you do Control P?
Control P.
Yeah, Control P, keep doing Control P, Control P, Control P. Oh, stop. Control N, Control N. Okay, stop. Hit enter.
Like, we're just gonna add stuff to.
Okay, so the program you're modifying is not in the same directory.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just copy and paste it to the correct one.
It's probably a bad idea for you to do that because sometimes it works, sometimes it won't work because copy and paste a different terminal, they might have some adding some new character. You can try that.
Wait, can I just go, how about I just go back and then put it in here?
Since this is running.
I put the location in question.json there. File save.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you that this is a general software engineering advice is that it's important for you to please make sure you mute your Zoom if you have. Okay. So it's important to put all the file in the same directory where you're working on. So right now you see the problem when you say make, it's not it's saying nothing to be made. You know why? Because make file will check which file you just modify. And you actually modify something which is in a totally different directory. So whatever you change does not affect your work here. That's why you don't see anything over here. So you have to put all the file in development in the same directory where you will be making. So once you've done that, you will avoid a lot of this kind of issue that is actually not because you're not doing programming incorrectly. It's because you have not put the file in the right place. Okay.
Second, I copied pasted it. Now let's gonna change the directory back to home. Wait. CD downloads. CD.
You're welcome.
Question two. Okay.
All of this stuff. Yeah.
Then let's make it then. And then /.
You just type Control P. You can do Control P means previous. Control P. Yeah, enter. No, you just saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Control N. Yeah, hit enter. So now you see it's running the right stuff. Okay. But it says arrow argument 1 -1. So could you do a ls? So that means it must be
What I'm saying was Jen.
can you do a more on oh, you don't have HW2 you don't have HW2 location.json and HW2 question.json in this directory.
Sure, I moved it. I'll move
think
them
you need to
back
check
again.
those,
Just a second.
To have like good server connection.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
I'll save. Okay, save. Then I'll retry it. Let's make.
no, you don't have to make. Do ls. I want to check. Okay, so just Control P,
Control
Control P. Okay, here, hit enter. Okay, now you can see that it's actually getting some of the printout, right?
Yeah, I tried to move it.
Okay,
That was.
so that's good. This is actually your, okay, can you go down? The last few line is the correct answer. You see that is print out the latitude and longitude.
This
Yeah, not this, down here.
here.
Yes, the between, that's the JSON output. That's what we're looking for.
And do I have to put the time there too, obviously, or?
No, you should remove everything else. Just for this homework assignment, just the location, just the GPS location.
Okay,
Okay,
okay, I'll go through all the COUts.
okay,
And then I'll check in with you
Okay,
after I do that.
okay, sure. I actually make a very quick like just let you print something, but the logic I putting there in whatever the line I put it here. Can you move down a little bit? Okay, the way I do it around line 153, between 151 and 153 is not the exactly logically correct. It just show you how you can print a GPS location. The reason the result is correct for this case is because in the test case, we only have a 2 GPS location. But when the TA tests they're going to put more, and that logic might not work here. So you have to kind of clean up the logic around 140, around 149 and 152, around that. Yeah,
This
those
one?
it's probably going to be 150 to 154. The logic is not complete. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to think about what to do with that. If you have some question, look at one of the office hour, which I explained. I have like one of the office hour, I do that. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Can you unshare your screen? What other question? Yes.
Sorry, this is for homework too. This part, when we were doing, these, were we supposed to implement it in the homework 2 directory or in the directory?
No,
above?
that one is just for you to make sure you have installed some software correctly. So that one is a 0%. That one you didn't need to turn in anything. It's
Yeah.
just for yourself. And then you make sure that you have the correct software installed on your environment.
Software, okay, what if it doesn't work though?
What?
We're getting a lot of errors.
Yeah, like we were never able to check this part. But our homework actually worked, but
If your homework to work, it should be fine. Can you share your screen? I want to see the error message you're getting.
let's join the Zoom.
Zoom.
Yeah.
Is that an announcement?
Yes.
We wanna know if like, if we didn't do it before, what we needed for homework 3.
If your homework 3, you can compile your homework 3 completely. Your homework 2 part 1 is already done correctly.
And what to like the thing we need to check, it was just for like the JSON and the RPC, I think that was.
Yeah,
the
for
first
homework 2 part 2 is really just JSON. But homework 3 part 1 and part 2, you need JSON RPC CPP.
Because I had that in my system, couldn't run the gen and the checks that were happening in
Uh,
homework 2. But like, because my terminal was telling me when I was trying to download like RPC, so it said that it already existed in my system, so I know.
okay,
that
that's
it's
good. That's good.
I shared my screen.
Okay, good.
I think it's the terminal.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, so when I run the step number 3, I get this. And when I ls, those are the files I currently have.
Okay, so you see that the arrow message basically say stop. Can you guys I don't know whose computer turn off the speaker, not the microphone, turn off the speaker. Yeah. So I'm getting echo of myself. Yeah. Thank you. So okay. Okay, take a look at this. This directory, you don't have the file called stub client.cpp.
Which directory?
The same directory.
Yeah.
ls, when you do ls, there is no such file called stub client.cpp.
Oh, I'm supposed to download. I think
Can-
let's turn off your volume.
Can either one of you? I think it's
It's not me.
Maybe you just have to turn mute your.
no
volume.
the volume.
Mine
Not
is-
not mute. The one mute is mute your microphone. Your speaker is what?
Uh,
I don't hear
okay, I
anything.
turned it down.
Yeah, no, the yeah, now it's gone. Now it's gone. Yeah. Okay.
Let me download the.
But let me actually do this. It's probably okay. You don't have to do that part.
Okay.
Can you go to your, have you tried to download homework 3? I saw you already have homework 3, right? Can you go to CD HW3?
I didn't put anything. I just created them now. So I don't have anything in there.
Okay. Then can you go to homework 2? Okay, can you do an ls? Can you type a make? Make clean? Make? Yeah, it looks like your JSON CPP is already installed correctly.
Mhm.
Okay, I want to check your JSON RPC. Can you do ls? ls space slash user usr /usr/ include /JSON RPC CPP. No dot, just CPP. Yeah, enter. Yeah, it's already there. It's installed. So it's already installed, and you can still do part 1 of homework 2, but it's just a file you're missing. But your installation, the need for you to use your environment for homework 3 is already in place.
So it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fine.
All right. And question about client server?
About like how to separate these, essentially, if I'm understanding this correctly, homework 3 is, we're expected to output the same result as homework 2, but we're gonna split our program into 2 programs, a client and a server,
That's correct.
and the input will now contain an identity and traces.
Right.
Okay, so then we're gonna have to be able to account for that in terms of iterating.
Right,
through.
right.
My question is the logic behind splitting the program.
Mhm.
Would we need like a separate make file for both of them or just one?
Just one. Just one.
One make file should
Right,
be enough?
right.
Okay.
Right. So in the master directory, I have this HW3 ref2
Mhm.
client and HW3 ref2 server. Those 2 programs are really, really close to the correct version of HW3 part 1 dot HW3 part 1 server dot CPP and HW1 part 1 server dot CPP.
All right, so you can use them as like a reference.
You can use
Okay.
that as a reference, and then you can the make file is already you just need to make some like a file name changes in the make
Okay.
file. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you can compare what you did for HW2 part 2 and and those 2 files HW3 ref2 server and client, and you can see how the functionalities are split.
Just simply compare the output from the both input files.
Right. So by the way, your HW3 part 2 should be equivalent to HW2 reference. Well, I have an ecs36b underscore HW2 reference. That should be close to that. I mean, that's my development. I first developed ECS36b HW2 reference, and I use that. I split into HW3 ref2.
okay then.
Yeah, sorry. I first moved it to HW3 ref1. Okay, so now I know the process. Okay, the process is because from homework 2 and homework 3, I changed the format about the location JSON and question JSON, right? I add identity, right? So I first create HW3 ref1, which is actually include a new capability to handle the new format, which is identity. And then based on HW3 ref1, I actually split to be the client server. That becomes HW3 ref2 server and HW3 ref2 client. Okay, and but that's basically the way how it was developed. But that was actually conceptually doing the same thing as CPP07, which is the remote procedure call. And then HW3 ref3 is actually moved to using what we call proxy object, which is CPP09. Yeah, so that's kind of the I know it's a lot of program, but each of the program kind of help you to transition from one concept to the next level.
For homework 3 part 1, we need the reference 1 CPP, or we can just use the.
No, you don't need that. Yeah, you really for part 1 you really just need homework 3 ref2. Right, and for part 2 you need homework 3 ref3. But part 1 is just tell you the difference of how you should handle the JSON. But the code is already inherited into HW3 ref2 and ref3.
Oh, but isn't the input different? So we'd have to change our, how we.
The input for homework 2 is different because the homework 2, you have to use homework 2 location.json and homework 2 question.json. But for homework 3, even start the ref 1, ref 2, ref 3, their input are all the same.
Oh.
Input all are using HW3 underscore location.json, HW3 underscore question.json. Yeah. Get more coffee. Yes, what other question? While I'm enjoying. Any more question?
I'm trying to find out, why is this array still printing? This one.
So you have one terminal that's gonna be.
What is this? Why is that array is still printing? Okay, so can I just take a look at your code very quickly over here?
It should be.
The reason
mostly
the
same
code was
box. I guess what
printing
else
is
do you have?
because of the line. Let me tell you exactly why it was
So you didn't
printing.
like delete anything, you just straight up.
Yeah, you should have done.
Okay.
There's some stuff in the make file that we did.
I just compiled it.
And it worked.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
figure it
it's
out.
like really long, but
Oh,
it went through.
Okay, let's go to the main.
I have all the files in there. It's, we need that work.
Is it not compiled? Wait, yours compiled, right? Yeah.
Wait, it worked too, like with the.
Okay,
what about
take a
your
look
code
at
from
line
the-
41.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
Line 41 was printing the location
Wait, what about
JSON.
the-
So just
I think the-
you just comment that out. So all the printing, it was introduced by either the printf or stdcout.
okay.
So if you get rid of line 41 or just comment that out, you should you should not see the array. But there might be other printing I check. So just check all the cout or printf. Okay, std : cout and printf. You're very welcome.
Okay.
Yes. Let me take a look. Is this for which homework?
Homework 3.
Yeah, the output, this view line is correct because it match, so homework 2 part 2, homework 3 part 1, homework 3 part 2 should match the same from the client side. Server side, I don't care, but the client side should be identical. Okay.
See whatever.
Right. Just look for all the stdcl or printf statement, just comment those out. Yeah. You have a question? Does it get rid of the array printing?
Yeah, I got rid of the array. now.
Good. That's good.
This, but it should be the same.
So quick question on the files we're supposed to have in homework 3. It's all of the same files as homework 2 plus all the reference files?
Well, you don't need to include the reference file because you're going to create homework 3 part 1 server, whatever. Okay. You can base on the reference file, but reference file, because it's not part of your homework. You can use that, you can rename it, that's okay. But that file is not necessary. I think for this time, even you by accident, you include 1 or 2 of those files, I think TA probably won't. I announced the grading policy. I didn't really strict about what file you should be there. Yeah. If I remember, yeah.
There's multiple, wait. So, oh, sorry, we're supposed to include like, we have all these reference files, like client, server. So all we have to do is just base off those reference files and then just change,
Rename them.
yeah, just rename them. Okay.
Right, we rename it and make it right. It's not 100% complete to do exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay, but it's really close. Yeah.
Okay. And then just delete every other file that's not in the make file.
Yes,
You
yes.
mentioned that there are some files in the make file that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, shouldn't be there. For example, anything to do with homework 2 shouldn't be there, right? Homework 2,
You said 36B server search and update. Should be there.
yeah, that shouldn't be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is it typical for like
I think you
these
just
two
have to go
homework
through it.
two location,
through
homework
this
two
And
questions
just
to be
delete
printed?
everything that's not this.
Look,
Just-
these two are
Yeah.
weirdly outputting, I don't know. It's-
Oh, okay. Good question. In the send directory, go to ecs36b JSON.cpp. That's a very good. Can you share your screen? And so I can tell, because this is interesting, important, non-trivial detail about this. Okay, go to EC. Okay, you're here, right? So I would say go to my file to JSON. Go down a little bit. Okay, okay, stop here. Okay, comment out line 90. 2/. If you get rid of that line, then those outputs shouldn't be there.
Okay.
Now you type make. See that I kind of put it there. I forgot to remove it. But if you use that file, you have to comment that out. Yeah.
Okay, good, thank you.
Okay, it works now?
Yeah, now I have
Good.
to do it. Is this the correct format or do you
That's
want?
correct.
Okay.
No, that's the correct format.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Now I have a question, like, should I go through like your office hours Zoom videos to see what's the thing about this logic? I know you won't say the answer, but just can you like, how do I say this? Tell me the, what's it called?
The logic for
yeah,
that. Yeah, sure.
yeah.
We can actually go over that. But I want you to first give a try,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll be happy to help you
Okay.
to see that. Okay. Okay. Any other question? Okay. All right. So I'm going to turn off the recording. Okay. I'll upload the